Guess who's back? It's your fave, Joe homies, Trab Moody of ATKM and the Dr. Mindbender to my destro, Jason Mitchell of GIJoe now and forever. We return from Operation Blackout with another hard-hitting wave of Classified Series Most Wanted. A lineup packed with specialists, legends, and fan-favorite heroes who bring serious firepower, heart, and heritage to the Joe roster and could very well pave new ground to the Classified Series. With the hunt for the mass device catching its prey, the lights turned out on Night Force, at least for a sec, and the Energon universe nowhere ready for a 1/12 scale, a special mission subline makes almost too much sense. So let's kick things off with Super Trooper, the Chrome recruitment legend who blurred the line between mail-away myth and elite field operative. Clad in reflective armor and armed with a blinding laser rifle, Super Trooper is G.I. Joe's walking beacon of battlefield brilliance and built for a deluxe classified spotlight. Originally a mail-away exclusive in 1988, Paula Timer's part symbol, part soldier, shining bright to draw enemy fire and protect his team. Trained to fight under the harshest conditions, the Dayton, Ohio native's courage is as unbreakable as his chrome-plated armor, which could serve as reuse from the newly reviewed sci-fi. That laser rifle too. That said, when the light hits the field, Super Trooper's already there, turning Cobra's ambushes into target practice. Next is the Fridge, the gridiron enforcer turned Joe Bruiser, armed with his iconic spiked football mace and crossover charisma. A powerhouse, both on and off the field, the Fridge brings gridiron grit to G.I. Joe's toughest missions. The toughest battle, though, may be getting the 62-year-old William Perry and his family to sign off on his likeness. But if Hasbro matches the Fridge's unstoppable drive, especially with that yet-to-be-reused Road Pig Buck, it's not a matter of how, but when he'll turn every Cobra confrontation into a full-contact sport. That said, how would you release the Fridge to the masses? Retro card back format seems to make the most sense. Maybe as a convention exclusive too. Next up is Kata, the whale hovercraft pilot with naval command and laid-back swagger, who also brings leadership from the helm to the front lines. But let's face it, if Hasbro is releasing Steeler without his famed motorized battle tank, then the whale would or technically should be nearly twice the size of the now imposing Snowcat HasLab. So why not release the tough-talking Coast Guard veteran? With a sharp wit and zero tolerance for Cobra nonsense, Cutter knows every current, every coastline, and every trick the sea can throw. And fans know Hasbro has been killing it with the ball caps, Boston Red Sox logo or not. Then comes Deep Six V1, sealed in heavy pressurized armor and ready for deep-sea demolition. His unique sculpt and submerged role make him a must-have for any underwater assault team. With Wetsuit now hitting doorsteps to Joe tubers and impatient fans alike, it's time for Petty Officer Malcolm Willoughby to make a splash. Encased in his bulky, pressure-resistant dive suit, Deep Six pilots the shark beneath the waves with unshakable focus. That makes him an instant deluxe, submersive high-speed attack, and reconnaissance craft inclusion or not. As for the V1 suit, not our favorite, but an updated 25th anniversary edition that included the shark back in 2008 gives us hope that Malcolm can swim beyond any obvious Pixar reflections. Charbroil, another original fire trooper, arrives with heat-resistant armor and a powerful flamethrower rig, perfect for torching through Cobra strongholds aside. Blowtorch. That said, adding Char's already scorching retro card art to the clear perfect reuse of Beat Torch and Legacy Firefighter would surely help separate this Flames weapon specialist from the pack. Armed with a next generation flame unit and nerves of steel, Carl Shannon's the Joe team's walking inferno, trained to clear bunkers, breach strongholds, and melt Cobra resistance in seconds. Beyond the mask is a methodical soldier who treats every mission like controlled combustion, precise, powerful, and unstoppable once ignited. Even if at night. Speaking of retro cards, yours truly Moody's first choice in this past week's episode of A Toy Kind of Mood to be cardboard glued was Fast Draw, the missile-launching anti-armor trooper. And he brings one of the most visually distinct ARAH designs to the classified scale. Awesome art, but beyond that, full face visor, heavy gear, and firepower for days. Strapped into a high-tech exosuit loaded with twin missile launchers, Fast Draw brings the fireworks wherever the Joes need him most, and it's most likely Hasbro would need him in deluxe packaging. Is the possibility of a deluxe retro carded release entirely out of the question? We could use a V2 Snake Eyes and Timber on retro card, another Sarge, the Fridge, and so forth. That all said, beneath the visor and protective gear beats the heart of a precision marksman. Tennessee's Elliott Brown is disciplined, deadly, and always ready to light up the battlefield, so bring him on, retro card or not. Finally, Spearhead and Max, the daring point man and his loyal Bobcat companion. Fearless and focused, Spearhead is the Joe team's point man, the first to enter the fight and the last to back down. His instincts for danger are razor sharp, matched only by the loyalty of his battle partner Max, a Bobcat as bold as his handler. We all know the Joe brand team loves the figure with pet set, and most of us do too. This team up is a total no-brainer, but is the latest tease dished out to us at the recent MCM London Comic Con for this fan favorite tan duel? Will we ever receive the Crossfire Mark I bayonet? But the bigger question of all, is a Special Missions subline on the way to Classified? Spec Miss could very well be a mix of reused Joes, wacky deluxe characters, and vehicle drivers without their trusted wheels. So with all that, be part of the mission. Let us know how you would handle these characters in the Classified line with a comment. And don't forget to like and share the video. And be sure to follow at Death Valley Machine and at Toy Kind of Mood on Instagram for all future reveals. If you're new to the channel, subscribe here too at Toy Kind of Mood. We appreciate you. Till then, I'll catch you in the toy. I'm Trab Moody. Peace.